Just hit the subscribe button, the red button, underneath this video over to the right, and that'll sign you up on my YouTube channel. And then you can hit the small bell icon, so a little bell will go off and tell you each time I've started to broadcast a new one. I hope you enjoy it. Socialism has been kicking around as a philosophy of economics and government since the beginning of the 19th century, impelled by Karl Marx and the communist movement, but before that by establishment figures like George Bernard Shaw, who wrote The Intelligent Woman's Guide to Socialism. And in Britain, socialism was the theme of a political party, the Labour Party. And it was overtly adopted as the philosophy of government after Churchill was defeated after World War II. And they didn't shy from calling themselves socialists, and they adopted a socialist program. But in America, socialism has remained a dirty word. Even those who've moved up to advocating it have shied away from it and shunned the label. It's been an epithet more than a program or a platform. There was a socialist party in the beginning of the 20th century, but it never got more than 15% of the vote and died a quick death. But now we have a Democratic Party that is overtly advocating socialism. Not the Scandinavian socialism, which is keep industry in private hands, let the economy stay as it is, but lay onto it high government taxes and massive new government services. That's what you see in Sweden and Scandinavia and to some extent in Britain, Germany, and France. Not that at all. Instead, the Marx socialism, which is take the means of production away from the private sector and vest the control in the government. Let the government run the banks, the utilities, the steel companies, the car companies, the industries, the services, Apple, IBM, Amazon. Let the government run it all. And that philosophy has never been tested in American politics. The phrase socialism is appealing to those who want to demonstrate their revolution against the establishment. But among Democrats lately, the Pew Research poll showed socialism was 10 points more popular than capitalism as a governing philosophy. Well, socialism simply replaces the tyranny of the marketplace with the tyranny of the government. And instead of winnings and gains and the good things in life being rationed by money, they're rationed by government favor. And the weakness of capitalism is greed, and the weakness of socialism is corruption. And corruption inevitably dominates the government under socialism, and it becomes a tool for political conformity and ultimately for regimentation. Because the key difference is that the capitalist lets people decide what they want to do. Pursue your own enterprise, make money as you wish, invest in what you want, work where you want. Because it doesn't much care about the outcome. It just wants the process to go ahead. But socialism cares passionately about the outcome. And as a result, it has to regiment each step of society to make sure there's no climate change, make sure that health care can become available, make sure that we don't have carbon-guzzling cars or airplanes or whatever they're going to zero in on. It becomes a formula for regimentation and militarization, really, of the economic sector. And as such, it eliminates choice and leads to what was once called the road to serfdom. And we're going to have a real debate over that now. And it's about time we had. And the capitalists are going to win overwhelmingly. I've just written a new book, 50 Shades of Politics, which is unlike anything I've written before. It's a series of 100 short, 2 pages each, autobiographic essays and stories and vignettes and tales from my career in politics, my time with Clinton, my work in 40 countries around the world and in every state in the country. You can't buy it in bookstores, but you can online at Amazon.com. It's not a heavy lift. It's $13.99 for a paperback and $10.99 for a Kindle. Thanks for watching.